to establish the Birthing Project here in New Orleans. I'm actually going through, it's a mentoring and a training program for young champions of maternal health. I'm actually here for 9 months, being mentored by the Birthing Project. I'm very glad I had to talk after Ashley because she kind of set the atmosphere for what I'm going to say. Have you ever put on your television set and seen that Barbie doll-like image staring back at you with all the beauty, radiance, and elegance, and you go, wow. And then you look in the mirror and the person staring back at you looks nothing like the woman in the TV commercial? I find it mind-boggling that we never talk about those issues that affect us most as women and as human beings. Why my body is the way it is, why I'm short and not tall and slim, why I have thick hair and not straight ones, and why my body structure is the way it is was not taught me in school or by my parents. I remember growing up, a lot of people seemed to be interested in what I wanted to major in, my dream school, what I wanted to become in life, but nobody seemed to be interested in how I felt about myself, if I hated or loved myself, if I felt worthwhile, or if I felt alone. In a class of young girls at the beginning of a school session, usually you see these girls with happy faces, ready to learn, ready to take their future in their own hands with so much enthusiasm. But at the end of the school session, you come back to the same class and you discover that about 15 of them are pregnant. What happened? There seems to be a gap somewhere that we all are not paying attention to. Creating an enabling environment where women can talk about their bodies, about their body structures, will help them see that they are different, that they are unique and special just the way they are. A positive body image is usually pertinent to the development of a high self-esteem, which in turn creates the sense of security, of belonging, of competence, and of purpose. A woman with a high self-esteem is confident in being her own self, and oftentimes she's likely to assert herself, clarify her personal values, and communicate her feelings in ways that are not conflicting. We make choices every day. Some choices we make are minor and others are life-altering. Whether you choose to do something or you choose to do nothing, or you choose to be indifferent, either way it is, you make a choice. Some choices we can change, and others we might have to face the consequences the rest of our lives. Has it ever occurred to you that men make decisions for women about wearing condoms, whereas women are actually the ones who face the consequences of sex? Making decisions is very important in the life of a young woman. Oftentimes she needs guardians to be able to make informed choices in spite of pressure from friends. I went through an adolescent reproductive health education program where I was taught how to assert myself, develop a positive body image, how to develop a high self-esteem. And going through this program was actually what made me become aware of myself as a woman and helped me make informed choices, which is one of the reasons why I'm standing here today. But it's very interesting to note that at age 15, I met this really cute guy in my area who wanted to have a relationship with me. Having gone through that reproductive health program did not stop me from having a relationship with him. What it helped me do was place my priorities right and delay sexual activity. And by the way, the cute guy is my husband. I believe that it is as a result of the feeling of insecurity that makes young girls crave love and affection in places and with people who are not genuine and who take advantage of their vulnerability. If they knew better, they would look within themselves. And if they knew better, they would understand that true love lies within. And until we begin to look within ourselves and love ourselves and accept ourselves the way we are, we will continue to be objects of sexual relief and pleasure. I believe that parents and guardians should create safe spaces for adolescents to talk about their reproductive health and their sexuality, and should also take advantage of teachable moments to talk about adolescent sexuality and their reproductive health with them and give them accurate information. I also believe that the school system should incorporate in the school's curriculum comprehensive sexuality education and create safe spaces for young people to talk about their sexuality. I also believe that the media should model for us other body structures so that young girls will not need to strive to be someone else to feel beautiful. So that by the time they look in the television set and they see that Barbie doll-like image, and then they look in the mirror, they will understand that the person they're staring back at them is different, is beautiful, and is unique, just the way she is. Thank you.